pleasant good evening to one and all. This evening, I'm here in Shockville, St. Thomas, which is the view overlooking 6 out of the 11 parishes in Barbados from this point here. So this is Edgehill Terrace and Edgehill Heights down below here. You can see to the east of the island with St. Philip and St. John, and Christchurch to the south, St. George in the center over here, a bit of St. Thomas in the center as well, and St. Michael, which is southeast, southwest, and a bit of St. James, which is to the west of the island. So I'm again at Grandview Heights at Shockville, St. Thomas. Again, I'm in the center of the island, in the parish of St. Thomas. St. Thomas and St. George are the two landlocked parishes in Barbados. That's referred to as the heart of Barbados, or the central uplands of Barbados. There is no sea nor coastline in these parishes. So Shockville is up this way. Shockville itself, the village itself, and the dump, which is known as the mangrove landfill, is above Shockville. So you can see directly into the Warrens area, which is known as a city away from the city, where businesses have been moving out of town into the area. You see all the buildings in Warrens. Warrens is becoming like a town away from town. Warren started to develop sometime in the 90s into the 2000s, and a lot of businesses have been moving out of town into the Warrens area. We are in close proximity to the Warrens area. We are just up the hill from Warrens. We are in the same community as Warrens, up the hill. And this is Edgehill Terrace and Edgehill Heights down below here. You can see all into the point area. All is St. Philip and St. John to the east. St. Philip side with the prison side. You can see. So this is one of the scenic lookout points on the island. This is one of the most scenic lookout points here in Barbados, which has one of the most scenic views, especially you can see clearly, especially during the day when there is outside is bright. We can see more than if it is in the evening, like at this time like this. can see into Bridgetown as well, with the Carlisle Bay area. You can see into Bridgetown with the Central Bank, and all down to Carlisle Bay. This is along the southwestern coastline by the Hilton Hotel, you can see from here. And you can see the beach recycling plant. Opposite the beach recycling plant is the new district, the police station at King Garden, St. Thomas. Beach is just down the hill from here. Beach is known for its usual fire outbursts. A lot of fires take place there. Beach is recycled bottles and so on. Just down the hill here at King Garden, St. Thomas. Alright, now enough done. So I will wish you guys a good night, a good evening, and thank you guys for watching.